So.
I did it all at home. Yeah, I like it.
All right. Well, guys, we'll get started. Start with some just a little ski pole mobility. Ready? All right, let's go. Well, I must say I'm super happy we got Beth Dan was able to come just to keep it like a nice variation, you know, different exercises. Yeah, so. Oh, absolutely. And I kind of like having some like that are consistent that you can kind of monitor yourself, like, you know, that you've been doing for a couple weeks or a couple months, but then to add new ones that are.
She does exercises you never thought would be exercises.
Yeah, you're like, how is it so hard and why do I look so happy?
They're so hard, some of them.
Yeah. Oh, that thing that she was running yesterday or Thursday.
All right. Okay, well, let's grab bands. We'll do some bands, overhead squats. Let's just keep these really no weight, but just good range of motion. Don't go again. We'll go through 2 sets. Oh yeah, you got a whole pile of bands right there. Absolutely. Yeah, yeah. So there you go. Yeah. Shoot for 20 set, and again, you can make these a little harder too, just by adding a stronger band if you need one.
Run the stairs. I'm gonna watch you practice.
I've been watching myself do these for a while now.
Yeah.
And I am getting a little bit lower. So I'm kind of excited. All my shoulders up. Okay. Let's see. Just making sure. Okay. All right. Keep your bands on, and we're just going to go straight to some low bangs, which is what I call them. I don't know what everybody else calls them. After big hard old bang. Big Norwegian. So just yeah. So driving out, and you can drive an arm up at the same time. Shooting for 10 on each side, 2. Glutes straight off the back, 3. Thanks. All right, let's switch legs. Nice long arm, 10. All right, and then on your back, just do some clamshells. Put that strap right over your knees. Eight, 10, and these generally aren't as hard, so you can knock out maybe 12 or 13. Okay. Nice. Let's hop up for some shoulders. top. What, me? No.
You get the hyper flexibility.
Yeah, I guess, I don't know why I have that. And figure eight.
And also backstroke.
Oh yeah.
The last fall, there were a couple swimmers, and it was like this pronounced difference with who could move their shoulders.
Who could move the shoulders? Yeah. Yeah, skiing and I find skiing and biking are like the two worst things for the
That's all I've
shoulders.
done in my life.
It's-
You say you've missed your calling. Go stick that head in that chlorine.
Yeah.
Boring. Boring. You were too obvious.
No, I just know.
Oh.
To be people who do it, and I'm like,
Okay.
that's a lot of hours in the pool.
All right, let's go back down for some.
Yeah.
And again, yeah, nice and low. Try to get a little below horizontal if you can. Shoot for 20. Okay. All right, this is a little slow.
Yeah.
A little humid. Okay. Full bang. And I set of these. Go 10, 10. Let's shoot for 20 clamshells. 1, 2. Try to drive that foot up. And just driving out. Shoot for a few more here. 10. 16, 17, 18, 19. All right. Okay. All right, time for some balance. You need ball or not a excuse me, Bosu or a towel or something. And you could use a lightweight on these. I don't know, 10 pounds, 5 pounds, something. All right. So, yeah, so this is dip toe in water. So trying to get, it's kind of like a one-legged RDL, only you're going to push that foot over to the side. So just shooting for 8 to 10 each leg. 2, 3. This might be a little harder on the Bosu. Yeah. 5. And you know, the weight is not critical, but there may not be any more Bosus.
Yeah, there used to be. 4 there?
There's 3.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can bring it.
But you know, just
My balancing.
yeah. I mean, these are pretty good without any kind of.
Oh yeah.
I use sometimes just a towel to. All right. Yeah, and a light hand weight's good. You'll feel these in the glutes too. 6. Okay, so I wanted to do some 1 foot jumping on grid. So you don't actually need a grid, but you can imagine. So these are 1 foot jumps. So we did some of these this winter or this spring. So where you're gonna jump, you know, let's say you're in the middle of a clock and you're gonna jump to 9 to center, to 12 to center, to 3 to center, to 6 to center. All right, and it's just, they don't have to be big jumps, you know, just, and keeping, if it's super easy, close your eyes, make it a little harder, all right? And we'll try to do a couple circuits, you know? So again, you know, we can go 9, center, 12, center, 3, center, 6, center. All right, here we go. Let's try to make 4 circuits. 1, 9, 12, 3, 6, 9, 12, 3, 6, 9, 12, 3, 6, 9, 12, 3, 6, 9, 12, 3, 6. All right, let's switch legs. It's the same thing. And it's just small jumps is fine, but try to keep them quick. 1, 3, 6, 9, 12, 3, 6. Try to make each jump the same distance, so you're always coming back to the same point in the middle. All right, take a little break. Okay, let's go back to the first leg, whichever one that was, and we're gonna do same thing, eyes closed. Okay, take small ones. Maybe we'll just take 2 circuits. Okay, let's try to make 2 circuits. Eyes closed. Start with really small jumps. 1, 2, 3, 1, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, let's switch legs. What we're gonna do next time, we'll make a mark and see if you come back if you're close. All right, other leg, same thing. Try to keep your balance. Here we go. 1, eyes closed. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, that wasn't too bad. All right, so same thing. Let's go. Maybe you can get, don't necessarily need a weight, but eyes closed, toe dip, toe in water. Okay, so reaching down, pulling across. This should be a little easier just because it's not a dynamic exercise, but eyes closed and just try to get like 8 on the side. 2, 3, try to push that foot way over to the side. So it's like close to 2 feet away from you. So you do want to bend that front leg.
Yeah, that's super hard.
All right, nice. All right, switching legs. 1, 2, 3. Oh, left leg, not so good. Thanks. All right, looks like we're gonna be doing some more like eyes closed. That was way harder. All right. Did anybody do it on that Bosu?
No.
No, I didn't think so. All right. Okay, if you got your balance ball, let's take 30 seconds on the balance ball. So, yeah, balancing, just hop up on. All right, see if we can hold. And if it's going well, hands above your head.
She's up early.
There you go. Good, good, good. There you go. Hands above your head if you can. And then if you're really good, close your eyes. Oh, yeah. All right. Try to sit up if you can, so your hips are in line, you know, with your torso. Yeah, that was about a minute. Nice. All right. Cool. Let's move on. So we got we'll do a quick core routine and then 2 intensity rounds. Okay. So let's jump into a plank with a lot of variation. We're gonna start on the back. So here we go. All right, get a nice elevated plank. Stretch those shoulders out, get those glutes in. All right. Okay, here we go. Let's see if we can get one high. And switch, we'll do 8 of them. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, go on the side. Okay, and do a little more challenge. Get that foot up. Hold for 10 seconds. And let's do some hip flips. 10 on the side, 2. Range of motion, keep the arms straight, just drop the hips. Switch sides. We'll have to do these with bands next time, huh? Yeah. All right, let's do hip flips. All right, and onto the front. All right, let's go for the crowd favorite here. Knees to elbows. 1, 2, 10, 2. All right, now let's go. 1 arm, 1 leg. And you can do these from your elbow or from the arm. Go 15 seconds. So try to keep shoulders and hips flat. Extend your foot back, extend your hand out front. All right, and switch. Keep them long, Stretch, stretch, stretch. Nice job. And rest. All right. Okay. Okay. Let's just wanted to add one other thing to our plank routine here, and that our core routine are some of the I haven't done these in a while, the holds. Well, these hollow holds, there we go. So just go through 6 times 20 seconds. All right, so not a killer one, but enough to remember. So flat back, feet off the ground. There we go. Try to keep your legs straight. Again, lift your feet higher. Makes it a little easier. There we go. Flatten that back. Press it down. And rest. All right, and go. Up.
These was 19, 20, 1.
There you go. 5 more seconds. And rest. All right. Just to be, full disclosure, going 25 and 15 today. I was got it. All right, and up. Well, we got to, take it up a little bit. Been doing this for a while. And rest. And go. Up. Step back, press down. Okay, 10 more seconds. Rest. All right, one more. All right, and go. Last one. Up. Bend that back. Almost there. And rest. All right. All right. We're going to grab some water. Here we go. I must say I haven't been quite. So, here we go. Let's see, what do we got? So, intensity. So, this is kind of a lot of running mechanics, toe taps, sit-ups with weight, and lunge jumps. It's a little heavier on the legs today. So you need, toe taps, shooting for 70 to 80. You need boxing.
I got a chair. I'm just gonna grab that. Weights, because you usually make us cycle through these fast.
Yeah, for the abs, it's nice to have, 15 pounds or something like that. All right. So again, this one's toe taps. Take short rest, 15 seconds, sit-ups, and then lunge jumps. So here we're taking it up a little bit, 70 to 80 toe taps. right. I'm curious how long this is going to take. Okay. All right, here we go. Ready and go. Keep those arms going. Good job. All right. Hook calves. All right. Get up to the weight.
Hey, Piat, could you ask people to mute their phones?
Yeah.
I mean, mute their video.
Of course. Hey guys. Can everyone make
Also, could you check your volume to see if it's up all the way?
Absolutely. I'll try to speak up a little bit. All right. Thanks. All right. Sit up to the weight. Oops. Okay, so yeah, so this is just sit up, pressing up, shooting for about 20. Can't, if your weight is preventing you from, that's too many, that's fine. It's better you do fewer with some more resistance. Just think about pressing that to the sky, trying to keep your feet on the ground. All right. Okay. Short rest. Now we're going to lunge jumps, right? So they look like this, right? If you got any kind of injury, just something that your knee or something bugging you, can always just do lunges, step back lunges. These are just a nice little change and do kind of a dynamic one. Okay, here we go. Let's shooting for 20. And go. Hoop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Maybe. That's called the Polish math. I was just seeing if everybody's awake. All right. And the fact that you register that, you're obviously getting in too good a shape and we have to do more reps.
If you can still count.
If you can still think.
Right.
Okay. Toe taps. Here we go. 70 to 80. Close to your chair. Close to your box. All right, let's pick it up a little bit. Couple. All right. It's getting a little easier.
Causing issues with the picking. they're not actually wood.
What's that?
Oh. The edges of the chairs are revealing that the chairs are not actually wood.
Oh.
As if you couldn't tell by sitting on a roller.
All right, here we go. Set up some weight. Okay. Whew. Lunge jumps. Take it out with these. Make sure right when you land, you're not leaning forward too much. That's pretty good. Just try to keep everything in 90s. Right, so when you're coming down. All right. How you doing, Mike? Good. These are tough. All right, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14, 15, 16, 19, 20. Hey. The water, next intensity round. Skaters, push-ups, and step-ups. Right, skaters, don't need any equipment for those. All right, do these. And push-up with elevated leg, and then step up with the same jump. All right. With the skaters, just make sure, like, you know, with these, you want to be able to flex this front leg and get your hands down. And then jumping across and down. So make sure, basically you want to be able to look up. That'll be a sign that you're down low enough. If you're looking straight down, it means this leg is bent. So you want that front leg to be, you got to have some flexion in the supporting leg. Yeah. All right. 16 to 20 skater jumps. Here we go. 1, big jump. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Whew. Okay.
I thought it was gonna be something.
I know it's surprisingly not
I
slippery.
know. I was like, oh,
Even when it's
God.
wet, right, Elda?
Real grass.
All right, push up, elevated leg. So somewhere to 10 to 15. Here we go. It's never get easier for some reason. Okay. All right, step ups. Jump. So these, we won't go from the knee. We'll just go from standing, but trying to get a little spring into the air. So you want to, your goal to have 1 to 2 inches of vertical, after you come up, and then keeping the hands parallel. So here, yep, switch in the air. Catch yourself and let yourself down kind of gently, because you can, when you come down, it's easy to yank on your Achilles. So, all right, cool. Let's shoot for 25 to 30 of these. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, halfway, get some air. 19, 20. Hey. All right, we got one more round of that. So, skaters, push-ups, step-ups. I'm not getting sore from the skaters anymore, so let's continue. Taking a couple months. All right, here we go. Let's do it. Hand all the way down. Bend that front leg. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19. All right, we definitely upped it a little bit this week, so it's feeling hard. I think it'd be a little easier to up it in like October. Yeah, when it's like 45 degrees hot. All right. Yay. There you go. Push-ups, elevated. And I'll have a little longer break. Okay, here we go. Last round in the intensity. Step ups. Really work the arms. Try to keep them parallel. Yeah. Here we go. A little jump. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, we'll take a little break. Our first round in strength. Need some light weights, IYTs, 5-pounders, 3-pounders, and B-ups with weight. So make sure you have something starting to move up, hopefully in the weight, in that 20-pound range. What do I need? Lightweight. And there's little hand weights, or you can use little plates if you
Yeah.
need any. Yeah, so IYTs. So yeah, a little weight. And yes. Okay. Well, and I did have a question. Actually, a lot of people were asking me about, the fact we do like 2 sets for these, and often it's nice to do 3 sets in strength. We do enough stuff before, and I like to do a lot of different exercises. So that's kind of reasoning. Otherwise, this workout just gets too long, and it's in order to keep a lot of variation. So, yeah, we could keep going, but I don't think we'd get a lot of gain out of that. So. All right, cool. Good. Let's lock in those hammies, and here we go. So let's go for 5-second holds. 5, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. All right, moving to the wide. To the T. 1, 2, 3, 5. 5. 5. 5. All right. Okay, yes. All right. Here we go. Get the up. Your weight's getting pretty heavy. And just reduce the number of reps. Ideally, you're getting down so you can only do 15, with the weighted V up. Or even less than that. Yeah. Okay. And let's go back to IYTs. If you have slightly heavier weight, 10 pounders, we can do a little variation on that one. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, so you can do on the ball, or you can do laying, you can still do one here, just a little bit heavier weight and just going straight back. So we'll just do a side emphasis, but a little bit harder one. So yeah, you can lay on the ball and just for a little change, working on just like this, so straight arm still, but a little bit, the idea to have a little more resistance. Yeah, and just going straight out. Boom. So shooting for 8 to 10, just to change. Yeah, so like a 10 pounder, 8 pounder. Easier, we got 15 here. Just something to change the stimulus a little bit. Yeah, that's perfect.
Can't get the very high.
Yeah, yeah. And I mean, most of them when we're doing really lightweight, you get a really big range of motion. And here it might be a little smaller. Yeah, that's perfect. Good. But try to bend your knees, get your back flat, just like. Yeah, yeah. There you go. All right. Okay, back to V-ups. Again, let's try to, have enough weight so that you're, under 15 reps. Oh, yeah, there we go. 2, 3, 4. This is getting hard. All right, our next pairing, we got renegade rows. So you need dumbbells, fairly light ones, 5 or 10 pounds. And what else? Oh, and bands for monster walk. All right.
Are they kettlebells okay?
Okay.
Do I need dumbbells?
Well, you need to be able to balance on them. For the renegade rows are they're push-ups where you're doing them on the.
Oh, renegade.
Yeah.
Okay. I got.
Yeah, I know. I don't know why. It's a CrossFit name, renegade row.
Oh.
And so.
Push-ups.
Yeah, so you're doing push-ups. You don't need to elevate necessarily. You can do, bent over rows are a good one.
Yeah,
Kind
I
of
mean, I did it on my phone.
substitute. All right, there you go. So in the boxes, very much optional. All right, and this again is a pretty hard one. Somewhere from 10 to 12 of these. Yeah. Down 1. There we go. Nice.
They're really.
Some crazy person came up with those. I like them because they're such a good core exercise. Yeah. Like you have to balance when you're lifting up without doing, more. All right, grab your bands. Here we go. And I find this is kind of one of the easier ones, so make sure if you need additional bands, you can always put another one on your ankles. So monster walk, this is kind of stepping forward just a little bit, like a, what? So 2 for 12 of each, forward and back. 1, 2, keep those feet wide, a little bit crouched. Knees out. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and backwards. 1, 2, 3. And backwards should be easier, so try to go even wider on the way back. All right. Excellent. All right. You can keep them on for rows if you want. I'm gonna actually try that just for fun.
And you're on video.
I'm just gonna wear them all day. It's a fashion accessory. Yeah.
Once you know what looks good on you, right?
Here we go. Ready to get rows. All right. Yeah, get some water. And then next round of monster walks. All right, we're in the home stretch here, right? Yep. Monster walk. 1, 2. Knees out. 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. All right, shooting for about 12 each direction. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8. Okay.
It's funny, you can stretch further going backwards.
I don't know. I think you can engage your hamstring. I don't know what it is. I feel like going forward, going back, you go much wider. Woo. Okay, we got side abs on ball. Okay, so you grab your ball and bring it up to the. Can I grab your close? Yeah. All right. Okay, side abs. I'm gonna reorient this. So, and if you got a little bit of weight's kind of nice, like 5 pounds. I'm gonna do them on Bosu, but you can just. So, if I'm on my right side, I just put my left arm, my left leg forward, and up. There we go. If you want to add some weight, you can. I think I got 20 here. That's too much. Okay. Up. So shooting for 10, 12 on each side to really roll over it. Yep. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and try to push right to the sky. 9, 10, 11, 12, Right. And switch the side. So now I'm on the left side. Put my right foot forward. I don't know if it really is. Okay. You did. Right. Just so you can kind of lock yourself in and roll yourself over the ball and try to keep a really good range of motion so that you drape yourself over the ball when you go down and up. Yeah, so if you can, try to keep your feet even further apart and the ball more in your hip. There you go. There you go. Yes, like that. Yeah, that's good. I don't find them like that hard, but they're nice to kind of mix it up a little bit. Okay, wall walks. Woo woo. Okay, so this is we have you need a place where you can do handstands. If you don't have a place to do handstands, you can use a 15-pound weight and do some walking, just straight arm overhead walking. If you do have a place, you can do wall walks. Basically, we'll demonstrate. Here we go. So if you can do 3 or 4 or 5, whatever, that's pretty good. These are pretty hard. Make sure you got a little traction for your hands. Walk up and try to get your belly onto the wall, and then walk down. Let your feet touch, and back up. This is pretty hard.
They're harder at the end of the workout.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna do 3 of them. Doing pretty well. Oh. There we go. Wall walk. Hard. You can also just do a handstand.
Maybe we can do it at the beginning of the workout.
We can try mixing that up. All right. Okay. What do we have? Side abs. At least that one's kind of easy. You gotta have your recovery exercises too. All right. Grab a weight. Okay, side abs. Somewhere around 12 to 15. Try to get good range of motion. Okay, and wall walks. So bottom line with the wall walks, we're just trying to do some overhead strength and flexibility. So you can do handstand, you can do overhead carry, where you just carry a dumbbell or a kettlebell straight up over your head. Do, 15 steps one side, 15 steps another. So they're all good ones. I mean, this is being the hardest one, probably a regular handstand somewhere in between. And then wall walks, you can kind of scale it most easily. All right, I'm gonna try to, see if I can do 2 wall walks.
That's very Game of Thrones, isn't it?
Wall walks. It doesn't sound that hard, does it? Well, we're just gonna walk. No biggie. Nice, good job, guys. Really good. You can just need the confidence. Go the whole way.
The upside down, let that down.
Okay. So, the first time I ever did this, we had one of my former skiers who's become a real strength coach. Did training, and she was organizing the training. Ali Daroma. Okay. She's like, okay, wall walks. I'll show it to you. Okay, 8 to 10, go with a push-up. Like, I don't think so. All right, overhead lunge with plate. Okay, so ideally you do this with a plate. So lunges. Oops. Normal lunge. But adding some, so, you can use a dumbbell, but the idea is you really want it way over your head. And 10 to 12, and probably 12 steps, 2, all the way down, all the way up. Just like that. Just gonna change this angle. We're getting a lot of sun here. All right, overhead lunges. Should be a little better. There we go. Nice, nice. Yes, it takes a little balance. And you can do 6 steps out, 6 steps back, whatever. Just try to get good lunges, body position. So you want that way over your head. Nice, Matt. Good. Everybody. Very nice. This is a really good shoulder mobility one. So 12 steps. Take a little rest, arms nice and straight. You can do those with dumbbells as well. Okay. And pull-ups. So we'll alternate this one. So if you don't have a pull-up bar at home, we'll go over bent over row. I'll do a little instruction with that on the virtual. All right, so bent over row, you can use 2 dumbbells. They're probably, for most people, at least 10 pounds, maybe 15. You can adjust. So just like IYT position, kind of a little bit of flexion at the knee, all right? And then you're gonna row. You can actually rotate your hands. So your knuckles are pointing forward. Boom, up, 1. You're gonna feel these in the hammies too. 2, 3, 4, 5. Depending on the weight, right around 10, 12 reps. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, My next set, I will do a little heavier weight and try to bring the reps down. All right. Okay, so last set of overhead lunges. These just, one way to envision this as you're doing it, think of the hole in the plate to be over your head, right over your head. So you have like a vertical line that goes through the hole in the plate, through your head, through your entire body. So your torso is really upright. That's, Mike, really good. Use a straight line. Nice. Nice. That's really good. Very nice step, body. Yep, but that's really good. Really good. All right. So. There you go. Nice. Yeah, these take some balance. Wait. Hey, bent over rows.
Oh, you doing the pull-ups then?
Sorry, pull-ups, pull-ups.
Yeah? Okay.
Pull-ups if you got pull-ups. If not, all right. I'm back at my bent over rows. So locking in, get that butt back, weight on your heels. 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. So we're on our last set. Thrusters and Russian twist. Do need a band for the thrusters. All right. Oh, quick note on the overhead. If you want to get fancy, this is you can add a little toe lift. So you're coming up on toe, down, up on toe, and that's both for balance and a little kind of gets those calves a little bit too. That's next week. Okay. All right, thrusters. Here we go. Our last set: thrusters and Russian twist. So, thrusters. You know, one of those really easy words. Exercise. You know, probably right in that 15 to 20 pounds. 25 if you're getting pretty good at them. Really good at them. Okay. So thrusters, that's a squat with the overhead press. So, yeah, right on your side here, keeping those knees pressed out, and trying to get pretty low. Try to get right overhead, don't press in front. 2, shoot for 10 to 12. All right, and Russian twist. I'm just gonna leave my band on. my fashion accessory.
Yes.
So Russian twist, something, you know, 25 pounds, 20. You're getting pretty good. A little more. And, you know, shooting for 20 to 25 reps. You can use a plate. Easiest. Okay. All right, almost there. Hoop. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Oops. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice job. You know what? You're doing a great job. This is
I've
hard.
been following along at home.
Yeah, good. This is.
Couldn't do any of this in the beginning. Yeah,
Okay, yeah.
couldn't even do one. I was like, what are these?
There's getting stronger, and then they're just learning the exercise.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a mix.
Definitely got strong.
Okay, here we go. Last set. Thrusters. These are like my nemesis. The whole overhead thing. Try to get, same things are starting out, getting nice and low. Not hip mobility. Just keep the band on. This guy decided to wear it all day. I have the strongest glutes ever. Yes. Okay, last set.
For a lot of falls down the stairs.
So, well, the trick is roller skiing.
Yeah.
Ooh, that'd be a lot of
That's the
work.
ultimate test.
You can do it.
Really small.
It's really hard to go uphill.
Oh.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good.
We're done with this.
Okay. Nice work. Let's do a little stretching.
Thanks, Piat. I gotta go. Thank you.
Hey, thank you, everybody. Thanks, guys. Those that can hang around, we'll just take a few minutes to stretch. A little longer than, I don't know, 8 o'clock. So. Hey, well, let's try some downward dog. Just going straight in. Oh. All right, let's walk it up. Walk your hands and your feet up your hands. Whoa, hamstrings. During Corona time, I was, not that it isn't Corona time, but March, April, I was doing some yoga like 4 or 5 times a week. That was, yeah, I was doing a little better on the stretching. All right, let's walk it back out. Feet up to hamstrings. Yeah, let's go into a big old lunge. So, right foot forward and right hand up. All right. And a little hamstring stretch. All right. Let's do the other lunge. Oh, while we're stretching here, I just wanted to tell everybody, this may not work so well for the strength crew, but Beth Ann's doing a roller ski group Thursdays, so it's after strength, so when she's able to do it, but Thursdays at 9:30. So, all right, and turn, yeah. But anyway, the roller ski group's fairly small. I think there's like 6 people in it, so there's still room. It's primarily skate, and it's gonna meet at by Highland at Bush Lake Park. All right, let's straighten out that left leg. Let's do last little child's pose. I guess it's puppy dog, I'm not sure. But yeah, lots of lats here. Stretch out the shoulders. Okay, and let's lean back and quads. Stretch out your ankles a little bit. How's this one, Mike? It's okay. I used to not be able to do this at all. Like my feet wouldn't bend this way.
Now that you said stretch your ankles, now I get it.
Yeah, you can like
I didn't realize you were supposed to.
yeah, kind
feel
of
it
flatten them out. Yeah.
That feels nice.
All right, now let's try lifting our hips up. Push your hips, belly button up to the sky. Engage those glutes a little bit. down. All right, let's try one more. Okay. Thanks, guys. That's good. Thanks, everyone. I will, all right, Nick. We'll see you guys. Everybody have a good one.
Thanks, Piat.
Hey, I'll see you, Dave, Alex, Mike, Tom. Have a good one, guys.